Hello, my friends, and welcome. Hello, my friends, your Pony over here, and I want to present you my Grim Patron Warrior Guide, which brought me up to, well, number 2 on EU several times, also number 4, number 5, 6, 7. So I was playing around High Legend Wizard a lot. I have around 5 to 7 different versions by now, but this one seems to be the most stable. It's going really great. It has, well, a lot of card draw, but also servability. I love it a lot, and, well, let's just take a peek right there. So we're going to start there. There's an Inner Rage in. Not everyone runs it, but Inner Rage is way too great. We're going to talk about that in combos later. Double XU, double Whirlwind. Double Whirlwind is a must, in my opinion. Double Battle Rage is back in because Battle Rage is so good. There could also be one Battle Rage, one Dr. Boom, but I'm playtesting Double Battle Rage currently. One Slam has to be. There are just too many cards to kill with it. I mean, Violet Teacher, there's Ancient of Lore, there's Lothab, there's Belcher, there's Thordan. So you can kill so many things with a Slam plus a minion, or you can slam your own Grim Patron for even more Grim Patrons in the end. I do play one Armor Smith that just wins you the Freeze Mage matchup and also can stall the game against Hunters and other aggro matchups. Really, really great. Additionally, there's the Loot Hoarder, because the Loot Hoarder in the Loot Hoarder versus Battle Rage is like, Loot Hoarder is a body your enemy has to deal with, and it's a nice 2-drop to put down in case you have only a Crow Taskmaster or only an Armor Smith. So Loot Hoarder is a great card draw for the mid game, and you can charge it in late game also with your Western Commander. Also against aggro, if you just want to have a 2-drop to charge in, no problem there. You have one Unstable Ghoul. Second would be better sometimes. That could be your Grimash substitute, just to saying, by the way. You need to have one Dread Corsair, in my opinion, and double Gnomish. That's just the maximum amount of card draw to go for. Dread Corsair has saved my ass so many times in the aggro matchup. Also for the combo potential on turn 8, he's another card to charge in case you have a Death Bite on charge. That is pretty amazing. And well, in the end, I do run Grimash because Grimash is just like against Handlock and Demon Lock, which are your worst Enigma. It has won me so many games. Against Hunter, it's like surprise burst finish. And even against Warrior, you can go one combo and then second combo, like one combo with Grim Patrons, second combo just with the Grimash. So Grimash is super duper nice. But let's talk about the combos in the deck. So what you got there? You get, first of all, you're aiming for, the goal is get the Grim Patrons out. Get everybody in here, obviously. And how do we achieve that? Well, probably turn 8, you just go for, have a Death Bite on charge, Western Commander Grim Patron, get it in, get the worlds off. And also, that's important, the Inner Rage. So with the Inner Rage, you go for Western Commander, Grim Patron, Inner Rage, and then you attack the Belcher, for example. You already get 4 instead of only 2 because you have the Inner Rage. And that is where Inner Rage goes super good, especially because your minion goes up to 5. You can trade into the Belcher, and then trade into the 1-2 remaining, then first attack with your Death Bite. Or do you have the 5-2 to kill Dr. Booms and stuff, for example, because you only have 2 executes. And that is somewhere also the weakness of the deck. You're really good against aggro decks. Really good. I mean, I win 9 out of 10 face hunter games. I win, let's say, 8 out of 10 against Zazurish Warlock. Mech Mage is also 8 out of 10. So the advantage is definitely on your side. The deck is definitely great against aggro. So if I only face aggro, I easily get back to top 50 or into top 50. If I start facing Druids are annoying. You can beat them, especially if you get one time your Grim Patrons running. So let's say turn 5, you already have Death Bite attack, Inner Rage, Grim Patrons, Palm 4. And he often has a problem to clear that. That is still your Enigma. Also, Demon Lock and Handlock is definitely where you have some problems. You get a surprise, finish them. So in an aggro meta, really aggressive meta with a lot of Hunter, a lot of Mech Mage, a lot of Warlocks, Zooish style, you're really good with Grim Patrons and win a lot. Also in the mirror matchup, let's say against the Warrior, Control, you're okay. If you don't run Stubble Brawl, you're fluffed. Soft version of fuck. But yeah, that's where you're going for. Grim Patrons are super strong. They can definitely carry you to Legend. So if your question is, can I get Legend with this? Yes, you can. Can I get High Legend with this? Absolutely. A lot of streamers have proven, including myself. Do I need Grimash? No, you don't. You can run a second Unstable Ghoul or a Raging Worgen, perfectly fine. Or a second Slam. Those would be our substitutes for Grimash. Do I need Grim Patrons? Or Emperor? Or Death Bite? People have asked me. No, there's no replacement. All the other cards are crucial too. Why no Commanding Shout? Commanding Shout is a really late game card. I don't like it. because it's like a turn 10 combo. With Emperor a bit earlier, if you already have minions out, it can be useful for the tradies. But in my opinion, if you already have 4 patrons running, you get the battle rage to draw the cards, you get the combos, you get the inner rage, you get the crew taskmasters, so you will dominate your enemy. You don't need the commanding shout to dominate him even harder. And often it ends up to just be a card draw. So except the commanding shout, I would play a loot hoarder. If you want to have commanding shout, no problem, put out the loot hoarder. I might playtest that also in 2 more days. But currently, I feel like this version is the most stable. It has a buttload of card draw, and it works like a charm. If you want to see some mulligans, we're going to go right over there, and after that, we're going to have a lot of gameplay for you. Mulligans versus aggro, for example, Zoo, Facehunter, Mech Mage, and others are starting with the Fiery War Axe, like just to early removal those Mech Mage stuff. Also the Crew Taskmaster against Leopard Gnomes. Eventually just like Whirlwind Pinging on turn 3, those plays. Loot Hoarder is great, just early trades plus card draw is another buddy, so not like a battle rage just being a spell, actually a real buddy. Unstable Ghoul, really good versus Facehunters, especially against those concealed stuff. Therefore, if you go against a Facehunter, Unstable Ghoul sometimes more valuable than a Crew Taskmaster, especially if they get the Worgen Infiltrator. Slam ain't bad. I mean, if you don't get a Fiery War Axe, but you have a Slam, it can also be great to just save remove Flame Imp, to save remove a Knife Juggler, stuff like that. Versus Control or mid-range, say Rogue, other Grim Patron Warriors, Priest, Druid. You definitely want to have a Death Bite because from turn 4 on, the game is really going to start, or your removal is important. Gnomish Inventor for the card draw is like crucial. Also, Looter for the card draw, pretty good early. Also, again, a body. Druid has to waste 2 mana on it, or like razz it so he cannot razz your other stuff. Fire War Axe against like those zombie shells. You want to kill the card draw, Gnomish Inventor, stuff like that. And in the good end, the Slam also in the Rogue matchup, you really want to have like the Slam plus Fire Rock, Slam plus Death Bite. Just killing those Violet Teachers early on is an opportunity there. I mean, they're not that much of a problem, again, because you have the Whirlwinds. But that is what you're going to go for. One rule, again, the Warrior matchup, the Warrior or Priest matchup, I would always keep Thor then, because if you get him out there in Priest or Warrior, the advantage is just super high, especially in Grim Patron versus Grim Patron Warrior. You get the Thor then out and have like 2 parts of the combo, you're going to win. So those are the mulligans, and now we're gonna over to some gameplay. Oh, versus a Paladin, there we go, that's interesting. One of my favorite matchups, it can be won really easily, it can also be lost really easily somewhere. Yeah, what you need to keep is 100% a Whirlwind. I like the Armor Smith also as a shield breaker in the beginning. Against a Paladin, I would always mulligan as if against aggro. Because you need to kill his muster for battle. If he goes muster for battle and then like, if he goes muster for battle into Quartermaster, you don't have a real clear for that. So kind of sucks. I'm not going to coin out anything. It's going to be turn 2 probably into turn 3. Might also be just coin turn 3. Okay, that is already badass annoying. I just counter it with an Unstable Ghoul if I want to. Actually, it's okay. The Unstable Ghoul just out counters them. I could also just coin out the Acolyte of Pain, make him trade, then next turn play Taskmaster or Whirlwind. But, well, getting him easy killed is not anything wrong. I mean, he's gonna oh wow, he's gonna Iron Beak out. But I could get an owl out like that. Am I gonna complain? No, I won't. Perfect. War Axe kill. Gotta play as if there could be something annoying around. I'm gonna keep this. Gonna just play as if he's gonna muster for battle. So I cannot Whirlwind there. I mean, if I had a Whirlwind, it's like more than likely that, yeah, muster for battle. So, just as I said, I could have played as if there's no muster and lose, or I could have played as if there's a muster and destroy. Get a card and kill his dude. That was just really, really good for us. I already have the Grim Patron and the Warstone Commander, so turn 7 play is on. Not gonna waste the coin though. If we draw Thar then, instant, ASAP. Because we make out of a turn 8 play a turn 6 play, which is just super good. Right now, this is yelling for Cruel Taskmaster into Fiery War Axe. Yeah. Cruel Taskmaster, get him buffed. Heart. Attack. Weapon. And it could be actually an advantage to leave that 1-2 alive, because it benefits our combo for the Grim Patron and Warsong Commanders. It's super nice. What's happening here? Nice Joker.
Reporting for duty.
Ah, that is mega unfortunate. This also isn't like that super hard to deal with. I can play Acolyte of Pain. And also play Frozen Berserker. And just leave it be as it is. Because I got like Warsong Commander, Coin Grim Patron next turn. As long as he's not getting another Belcher or any bigger taunter right now, we're cool. And he has problems clearing that, what I put down there. I mean, he can clear that, I get a bonus card. Maybe an Inner Rage. Inner Rage would be amazing. If there's no Inner Rage, it's also a gate. It's also Belcher.
Reporting for duty.
That's mega unfortunate, because now we have to wait one more turn to do what we want to do. And we've already... Oh yeah, that's super good. That is actually super good. 2-2. I'm gonna leave it as it is. Wow, that was just the perfect draw there. Western Commanders now. I mean, most annoying thing can still happen. He just pulls off Tyrion Fordring. The counter Thor then. Actually okay. Something I fear. He's hoping for one juggle to hit. But he has to trade those two in. Nah. Oh well, he traded too early. Small mistrade. I know how that happened, probably. Okay, those get all lower cost. Western Commander, Patron. 1. 2. 3. Coin, Gnomish. Get a card. Kill. Could have also executed, but I feel like should keep the execute in case there's something bigger coming. If he has equality contact now, it would be super annoying. Yeah. It would just be super annoying. Nothing to say about that. This doesn't matter at all because we get like 3. Yeah, and that's just lethal. Because if Paladin doesn't have the instant clear, it's super bad for him. Which second I get +2. And it's enough, correct? It's 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. 16. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 16. +2. +2. +1. So he goes for 5, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Oh, wait, GG. Ah, that was really good. I liked it. Okay, we're playing as a Warlock. I hope it's Zulok. Please let it be. I'm gonna keep the Cruel Taskmaster. Might keep a Whirlwind. The thing is, with a Whirlwind in the early game, if he has a 1-drop, you're already eliminated by that. The Whirlwind is good, but you want to redraw that. You rather want to have a Fiery Wax or, let's say, Unstable Ghoul, Loot Hoarder, Deathbite. Worst case scenario. And that is the hand I'm dreaming of at night. Perfect. Stupid Unstable Ghoul not gold in. Mother Fluffer. But he makes funny sounds. That's at least something good. He makes funny sounds. Like it's coin into 100 Cuber. Okay. So we're facing against. I played the Unstable Ghoul. If he has an Abusive Sergeant, at least they all die. And I can follow up with a Cruel Taskmaster. So that's cool. Yeah, I mean, he might have an Abusive Sergeant buff trade. He could also have an Iron Begal. Okay, there's no Iron Begal. That's so far good. Okay, that makes no sense. Yeah, so I just trade there, get them low. He has no coins, so they're gonna die anyways. It's pretty useful. And I just armor up. The thing is, if I don't trade, he might just go for his buff guy. Buff hit. And that wouldn't be good. Like buff hit 2, Abusive Sergeant, he dies, but he'll get the 1/1 and the 4/4 going. So that board got Raza smallered. And he gets another 100 creeper. That's super annoying. Wow. I need a death bite and that pretty fast, I guess. So we're doing draw a card. Ah, Grimash. Death bite, super beneficial, or Fire War Axe. Just like something to get that killed. Problem is if he goes for an Argus now, unkillable. Argus between those two would be annoying in the end. Or Power Overwhelming. Whatever, there are a lot of annoying things that could happen from him now. I'm gonna go for my additional card draw, I guess. Oh wow, he wants to taunt that one up. Fire War Axe, I like that. Gonna hit him. Gonna hit also her. Play that guy. And I'm gonna Taskmaster that dude just to get it removed. I mean, he can taunt up those two still. Trade. But then I can like attack back, ping, attack back, go for the Gnome's Emitter. So this is really good. Just get like as much minions removed as you can. Draw as many cards as you can also. And try to stay alive. I mean, there he is. The Sea Giant. Not surprised, to be honest. You could have also ran that in to play him for 1 less, but that won't make any difference. So the cool thing now is I get a Death Bite. That's a really cool thing. A Gnomish. Get a card. Another Death Bite. Wow, that's getting better with every card. I hit him. Take the 8. And I just execute. It's okay. I'm rather healthy in this matchup, so I feel okay with this. Trade. And give him this. Next turn I'm gonna pop it, if he doesn't pop it himself, and then just finish him. So it could be risky what I did there, but I currently feel rather well. I get enough traders here out there. I mean, I could also like just just ran in more minions instead of executing. 3 taunts up. Well, that's annoying. 2/3, but we get the Death Bite, so we're okay. He's gonna run that in, but yeah, super nice. I can trade, and the board is on my side. Yeah, I like that. So I go for a Death Bite. Hit him. Kill that guy. I play him. Buff trade. Trade. 4 damage. Feels good. And let's say he goes for Doomguard. I have my Grimash Scream. I can just attack hit. So I can take 10 damage from it if I want to. Here where I just Grimash it. So Imp Gang Boss, that's just easy life. And go down to 20. And I'm definitely going to play my Grimash Scream. Just get it killed. Easy. 7, he's not going to kill 7. Bring her down because she looks more beautiful. Kill him. And well, next turn I got 10, 12, 16. So you can't, like if he life taps, he's 2 of lethal. Look out for that. And we get the Slam for card draw, we get a Whirlwind. So killing my Grimash. For him, not easily possible. For me, this is nice. Okay, Battle Rage, 1, 2, 3 cards. That's why it's in. Yeah, get an Execute. That was just huge. Oh, I loved it. Okay, gonna put the Grim Patron out because it doesn't matter at this point. Just bring him down. Go down to 4. There's 1 Whirlwind going off. Azam. Just play a second Whirlwind. Never be happy with 2 Patrons. That's just not enough. And then we just execute him, and the game is over, whatever he does, because he cannot remove this. Okay, he could have an Hellfire, not saying, or he could have a Shadow Flame randomly in his Zulockish deck. But currently, Death Bite, trade, win, GG. Easy life. That's what we're going for. Okay, Doomguard, loses 2 cards. Yeah, and he might be able to kill here, but he's not able to kill me. And loved it. Versus a Shaman. I'm gonna keep my Acolyte of Pain. Well, no. I need to get a weapon in case it's Mech Shaman. Might keep the Dread Corsair. I would only keep the Dread Corsair if I go second. So we're mulligan for Mech Shaman. That means you want to have Fiery Wax, Loot Order, and Unstable or something like that. I'd be like the perfect mulligan for a Mech Shaman. For a mid-range Shaman, I don't even know. This field's good. You have the Death Bite, so better have a weapon early than have it late. Get like card draw, and well, turn 2, that is pretty neat because I can get her turn 2 into him turn 3, which is pretty damn decent, especially if he goes for those Feral Spirits. If you want to beat like Feral Spirits, it's definitely helpful. Let's go for her. I mean, if I get a Taskmaster, I can bring her up to 3 and already trade into something. That's like superb. I get like 3 into 4, so that's also good. And nice, he goes for just a totem. Here for my Frosting. If I can make him crackle here, it's perfectly fine, to be honest. So he goes up to 3, he crackles, but then there's nothing additionally coming, else if he uses his coin. So I feel rather okay. Why did I hit the totem, just like for your interest? In case he's actually going for... hit. In case he goes for a, Flame Tank Totem, it's down to 1, and he could like Flame Tank Totem, Rock Fighter Weapon, or something. Just like to be sure, in case he trades back, and also to get my Frowsing Berserker buffed up, obviously. So we could kill his Yeti, I get a Finicky Cloak Field for him, that is just amazing. Well, he has a counterplay, that is counter amazing. Nothing to say about that in the end. I gotta put those 2 guys down. I mean, it's too good. It's like free card draw. You can kill one of those with his cards, with his swing, and get the Emperor. But I get 1 card already Battle Rage and another one, and I can go Emperor, get that on 0 cost, and so I'm like getting super value plays in the next turn, which is damn amazing, I think. Here's her Rolling Zavomatic and a Tinker Talent Ignition, so that goes up to 5, but it doesn't matter to 4 because it doesn't matter. We can kill it. Was our weapon if you want to. There's an Execute also. And the only question is how I want to do this now. I could play my Emperor. Also do this. Attack here. Whirlwind. Get a card. Get 3 cards. Execute his minion, go to the face. Might be a mistake there. I could have also just whirlwind it again, but I felt like you want to keep the whirlwind for the combos. If you're really good there, I get Emperor Thardan next turn, so even if he goes for Foul Elemental, we have something against it. So I go for the Emperor. Get already lower cost on the combo. I can trade here, get a card, and I can trade here. I can also Cloak Field my Emperor so you cannot kill him. That is damn amazing. So it's Cloak Field Emperor. What you gonna do now? Getting like all the cards lower cost. I can already go for some Patrons next turn if I want, but I'm waiting for Charge Girl. So Patrons don't appear before Charge Girl does. I could be Lightning Storm. No Lightning Storm. But I gotta look out. I'm dropping already rather low. I'm not allowed to drop a lot lower. So we're gonna see where we want to go with this now. I'm gonna trade 1 mag. That Pagol. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Play the Grim Patron. And outrage him.
Everyone, get in here!
Run that one in there. Get a card. I'm at 3, 6, 8. I can draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. That is what we wanted to see because now I can play her. And Whirlwind for free. Thardan dies, which is rather sad. But I get 2 more. And those 2 more, they can kill those guys. That's perfect. What he needs to do now is kill my girl. Because if he doesn't do that, he just loses the game. Pretty easy. Board is clear. I don't think he can kill me. You need like the perfect hand for that. There's one random lightning storm in. Get fucked. This is looking rather good now. Here's a crackle. Okay. And he needs to trade here, as I said. But there's an emergency coolant. Okay. But the good thing is I can already make a new one. I can make a new one. Death bite. The face. Play him. To give her the gnomish. And in the end, just armor up. Face. And next turn is already GG. I could have played the Frosting Berserker first, but nope. That's just over. Well played. GG.